Welcome back, everybody. I'm back here on the Gregtech 6 server, obviously, because y'all hit the button to watch this video. I got both my boilers running. I got my reactor upstairs humming. Well, one reactor upstairs humming. I ran this one out of fuel, so I got this one in here running. I got it up to about 40 or 50 heat. I've been putting these in here. They heat up the core temperature, but they drop the durability on these. I let it get up to about 50. It puts out a little over 100 EU a tick. That way, instead of about 48. And build my power back up. Still trying to get through all this molybdenum. And I noticed something when we updated the other day. Now, instead of getting molybdenum dust out of this molybdenite, I'm getting rhenium, which is something that's new. We can make rhenium dust out of the little things as usual, and we can smelt it into rhenium ingots, which I'm going to work on probably in the next video, actually making some of these. So like I said, I'm still trying to get through these moly right now, and because I only have one Crucible set up here, it takes a bit of time. Basically what I do is I have this one on the floor down here, and I chuck the molybdenite, however the hell you say it, in there, let it heat up to the 1200K or whatever it is it needs, and then skim off the it'll boil at 21, but it needs to get up to 1224. I've got it set for 1250, so I just chuck these in here, watch for it to drop, skim off the scrap, bring the scrap up here, toss it into this one, because this has to get all the way up to 2896 just to melt. So then I chuck it in here, and I let it turn into ingots, which are then filling up this chest down here. I've gotten all of that, and some I've already taken down to the vault. And I got some more stacked up outside that I got out of that one vein I cleared. Basically, I'm gonna go through the other updates for this build. This is update 53. Supposedly, this is about it for the early game stuff, and he's starting on the basic machines. In the next update, I haven't read completely through the changelog for the next update that's coming. Just going by what he had said on the forums the other day. The first thing on the changelog is something that I reported to him. If you remember the other day, we tried to make a magnetic iron rod, and we ended up with a magnetic long rod, and we had to completely fill this with redstone. Now you do it just like you did in Gregtech 5 with 4 of them for a regular rod, and you get a regular magnetic rod. So that exploit has been taken care of. So I'm guessing we can probably make magnetic. Oh, crepe 6, we'll just look it up. If I can spell. Magnetic long rod. Yeah, now we can put a long rod in here, do it, and get it that way. Alright, so that's the first thing. The second thing is a lot of random issues which have been mentioned recently. So I have no idea what they are to show you what has changed. Boilers now fixed that boilers not accepting energy due to the minimum energy limit I have added to all machines, which was added because weak sources shouldn't power strong things directly. I'm guessing that means like sugarcane going into the boilers, and maybe cactus. Those are the weakest that I know of. Trying to think if I have any we can check. I have no idea. Let's just take a little bit of this in here. I don't have any strong boilers over here. I got lower grade ones. It does accept it. Let's see if it'll turn it on. Because I was thinking originally you couldn't. Yep, it will light it now. Originally it wouldn't take that. It had to be at least sticks or saplings was like the lowest thing you could put in. I don't think sugarcane or cactus would work before. Apparently he's decided to add that back. Or maybe I'm just understanding that wrong. If anybody disagrees, let me know. The next one, I'm not sure exactly what it's about. Again, this is above my pay grade. Prefix block, prefix item, not updating when I replace the materials. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I seen the prefix thing and I thought it was something different. This we'll get into when we get into the garnet one. Next thing was machines keep their old color after I change the material they are made out of. I didn't even know any of the machines had a way that you could. I know you can paint things, but I didn't know you could. Oh, well, I guess you can. There, we now have a green Crucible. So I guess they weren't doing that and he fixed it, so now they do that. That is one bright ass green. Damn. I ain't gonna have to worry about tripping over it. Oh, but it lost its heat, I think. I think that damn thing lost its heat when I colored it. Because that should be molly scrap right now, not molybdenite scrap. There's no way I'm out of power up there. Yeah, this one's gaining. Oh, but I'm running real low on power down here because I gotta redo my wiring. But that still should not be that low and showing scrap. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one. Changed a lot of garnet related things. Also, the 2 3-in-1 garnet gems are removed. That means the red garnet and the yellow garnet no longer exist. They will be auto replaced with almandine and andradite. So this one right here, if you see now it says ordic.gem garnet red.name. That's because he actually removed it. And same for this one. So when we pick this up and we pick this up, they should auto change to the right ones or the new ones. Yeah, see now we have almandine and andradite. So that means that almandine that I have up there is now an actual gem rather than just a dust that can be centrifuged or whatever's gonna be done with it in this new Gregtech. I'm not sure what the other, I don't know if Pyrope is going to be the other gem, because I know that comes with garnets and sapphires. Let's see. It'll be auto replaced. If you change the world gen config, then you should check it for the 6 new entries for each garnet type because the 2 old ones are removed. Like I was talking to Axel earlier, when the new machines get put in, hopefully in this next update, I'm going to probably move again since there's been so many world gen changes. I'm going to miss this place, but I need to show everything that's been changed. So I'm probably going to move again. I actually talked to him and we might actually do a hard server reset at that time. I'm not sure. If so, I'm going to try to keep this world just so we can do update videos from here. That way we have all the material already. And then I'll just do my regular series from there. Next thing is going to be Limestone. He added a ore dictionary item data for limestone stones. And others also added some more stuff as byproduct from certain stone types. I'm not positive, but that sounds like we might actually be able to get the calcite out of the chiseled marble and chiseled limestone. I'm not sure. Let's look. We got some in here. Let's see. Use. Well, it's not for the chisel. You can't use that stuff. I do know somebody was talking to him about underground biomes limestone. So that might be the only one. I'm gonna ask him about the chiseled limestone if he's gonna add that one in. I don't have any marble. It's diorite. I don't think he would have added any for it. No. I guess I gave all my marble away. But I know there's his limestone actually has byproducts. Maybe his ain't called limestone. I know he added marble. What was the other one he added? That we were gonna get, we're supposed to get calcite out of now for processing iron. It's one of these right up here. Oh, basalt. That's the other one he added. It was basalt and marble he added. So I'm not 100% sure what byproducts he added to them. Let's see if there is abyssal, edged, ornate. Just looking for regular old-fashioned basalt. Basalt. There we go. And you can use it to make the crucible, to make the molds, to make the bricks, and then the dust you can smelt into nothing but itself. And I don't see a byproduct for it. How about marble? It's quarried stone. Ornate, etched. I hate having so damn many things show up in here like this. Block of marble dust. What's the guy gotta do just to get regular old plain Gregtech marble? Alright. Use it to get marble dust. And marble dust will give you calcite. Alright, so I'm guessing limestone from some mod will give you the same thing. Like I said, I need to ask him about the chisel one to see if we can get that added in. Otherwise, it'll just still be a decorative block. I'm pretty sure it's probably because they don't have it in the ore dictionary as limestone. If I add it to the ore dictionary, or if I get them to add it to the ore dictionary, then it should probably work just fine. Alright, next thing on the list is the electric igniter block that can start a burning box and similar when it is connected to electricity. Can also shut down regular nether portals. And because I'm working on this Molly, I can't melt down the things I need to make these. So I'll actually build one of these in the next episode, and we'll try it out then. But it uses steel bolts, copper rods, and double aluminum plates, and that gives you your automatic igniter. So you got one for LV, MV, HV, EV, and IV. Medium voltage is stainless steel, copper, steel again. Then you got chromium, annealed copper, and steel. And then you got iridium, steel, and annealed copper. So, like I said, we'll check them. We'll actually make one and try it out in the next one. Next thing is electric motor for future Gregtech things. It will run depending on how much EU you dump into it. That would be this here. So it'll take in 32 and it'll put out 16 rotational units. And then you got MV, HV, EV, and IV. This is triple aluminum plates, long copper rods, a long magnetic rod, and a bending cylinder. And we'll make one of those too. We're not really going to be able to try it out because it doesn't have anything to run right now. Let's see. The last thing is a log file containing the full material list to the config folder so you can easily look it up when editing configs. Well, that'll be nice because editing configs can be a real pain in the ass. Especially in Gregtech because there's so many different materials and things in there. I better go check on my reactor real quick. Make sure we're not blowing it up. we're getting a little low on durability, but we're up to 39%, putting out 130 EU a tick now, where we were only putting out about 100, so we've gained 30 EU a tick just by raising this core temperature up. That's because we're using MOX fuel rather than regular uranium fuel. And I'm thinking about actually making some RTGs, because I've been using so much uranium that I've got... Where did it all go? Where did my plutonium go? I swear I had more plutonium. That's why I was going to make RTGs. But I'm running out of uranium. I gotta go find me some. But I got 8 depleted uranium cells in here. That's gonna give me a little bit more plutonium. And I've got those 6 rods up there, plus I got 4 more rods in here. This is all the 235 I got left at the moment. I can't wait till he gives us a use for this stuff. And this is all the uranium I got left. I took everything I had down in the vault and brought it up here. I found some down in my mine somewhere. I just can't figure out where. So I went looking again the other day and still can't figure out where it's at. But that's what's been updated in this one and what I know of that's been changed. Like I said, we'll make those other 2 things, place them in the world, see how they work. We'll actually use the igniter. That igniter is going to be nice. I've been so freaking tired of making flint and steel early on. It's ridiculous. That's why I was so happy when I got that unbreaking 10 off of that zombie. Keep me from having to remake them all the time. But I think I'm going to end this one here. Play around trying to get this stuff done. And the next day or 2 I'll make another video and hopefully finally have this molybdenum done. If not, I'll at least get it cleared out of here enough I can make the stuff up for the igniter and the motor. Probably end up making the LV versions because it's aluminum and I got all kinds of aluminum just sitting around. Thought I had some up here. I got 1. I got a bunch downstairs. I don't have very much stainless steel made up right now because really don't have a use for it. But yeah, I think I'll end this one here and get that stuff ready, and we'll do it in the next one. Hope you all enjoyed. If there's anything I didn't explain well enough or something you think I explained wrong, let me know. And see if we can figure it out. Talk to you guys later.